Tim and Joel. Listen via the Nova Player. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play and take Nova wherever you go. The Nova Player.
Mic 1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take them to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay, strap in. Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
Yeah, you little ripper.
Oh, Thursday afternoon.
You little ripper. Thursday, my favourite day of the week, Joel.
Yes, thirsty Thursdays. I love a Thursday. Thursday.
What makes you thirsty about a Thursday?
Well, there's a thing in the musical theatre world where because understudies rehearse every day, but they don't rehearse on Friday. So all the musical theatre cast get together on a Thursday night and have what's called Thirsty Thursdays. And I always crowbar my way in because you'll be shocked to hear this. A lot of my friends work in musical theatre.
But what about the main, does that mean that the main cast, generally, if they're going to have a day off, they're like, oh my God, if I'm going to have a day off, it's not going to be a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday matinee. If I'm going to have a day off, it might be a Tuesday.
Yeah, generally.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I haven't given it any thought.
You want the principal cast on the weekend.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they're all fabulous, I'm sure.
No, you'd be so annoyed if I went, especially to Broadway or something with a big actor. Like George Clooney's meant to be in this play and I get bloody Nicolas Cage or something.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
because
a good
Nicolas
example.
Cage is totally understudying Clooney on Broadway.
Yes. Isn't Thirsty also like you're a bit, a bit horny?
Yes. And Thirsty, of course, is
it?
guys.
Thirsty is...
Oh, my God. Thirsty is,
Merc.
of course,
Thirsty Merc.
Thursday?
the name of my book.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Oh,
I didn't
do you?
I didn't know you go that obvious. I know, I've got it on my desk.
Yeah, I know, propping up your laptop or something.
No, Carl's cookbook, actually.
Oh, right.
Your
Carl's
book-
got a cookbook?
Yeah, he did for a very lovely cause.
Yeah,
what was yours
he did
for?
for charity.
What's it called? Cooked?
I don't know. Can you run around and get Carl's cookbook for me?
Oh, it's a barbecue book, let's be honest.
but with the police force. And it was a lovely cause. And I've cooked nothing from it, nor has he.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Look what I have in my hand here. The book we were just chatting about.
Oh, Mr. Stefanovic's cookbook.
I can't believe you've been able to put your hot little hands on that straight from the office.
Carl cooks, be a legend with these easy, no fuss recipes. If Carl can cook it, so can you.
If they're that easy, you don't need a cookbook.
Look at this fancy fruit salad. Half a cup of tossed mint, half a pineapple, classic Queensland, half a honeydew melon, half a watermelon, and 2 oranges, and 125 grams
Oh my
of
God,
blueberries.
is that how
That's
you make
just
a fruit salad?
Throwing fruit into a bowl, Carlos.
Carl, I love you. Like, I truly love you, but that sounds disgusting.
Something
Who got
savoury.
that over the line?
What about something savoury? Again, for charity, guys.
And what would be savoury, do you think? Like a frittata?
What about, this is fun, when the wife's away.
Oh, cheeky boy.
Oh my God, I am out now.
We have to
mini
be.
rolls,
I have to.
sausage rolls.
Hey guys, I'm going away.
All right.
Oh, what are we making, Blackers?
Oh, okay, that means we're going to have fabulous fish finger butties because we missed the lady.
And is it really called Fabulous Fish Finger Buddies?
Sure is.
How on earth are you two blokes going to feed yourself if I'm not here?
Oh, no.
This is
Stop.
how 12 frozen fish fingers, 4 frozen hash browns, 4 damper rolls,
Oh,
a
Carl.
third a cup of tartare, and 8 slices of cheddar
That's so
cheese.
gross.
Oh, Carl.
Date night with the missus is another chapter, and feeling tender brackets hangover food.
Oh,
Quickly, what's the date? What's the date night? I want to know what
You wanna
I'm
know
going to
date
be offered
night?
up on a date night.
yeah.
All right, well, if you're coming over...
And are you
delicious
doing them-
duck pancakes with a DIY martini. Now, that's good.
But where's he getting the duck? Like, what are you doing with the duck? Is he
Okay,
ordering that
330
in?
gram packet of Peking duck breasts. C note. There you go. You
note.
can
that's
purchase
so
Peking
annoying.
duck at large supermarkets. 10 Peking duck pancakes, warmed. C note. Oh,
C
there you go.
Oh,
This is my
they
favourite.
make it sound so basic and then it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Half a cup of hoisin sauce, 4 spring onions, 1 Lebanese cucumber. We'll keep it clean. It's just a cucumber.
Jesus.
1 long dry chili and a DIY martini. Recipe below. Date night.
C note.
Date night.
You won't have to come home. We've just had a great date night.
I know.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living, dying.
Have you seen Lars and the Real Girl?
Yes, I have.
That's an old movie, isn't it?
Of all the 10 movies I've seen.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
Ryan
one.
Gosling. It's great. It's about his relationship with a blow-up doll.
Oh.
It's a
It's
beautiful
actually
film.
great. It's a great film. So many levels.
Layers, you know. It does actually make you realise, do I need to just be with the blow-up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've had that
Or love
much work.
myself.
I'm essentially a blow-up doll.
You?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Got an
call.
expensive taste for a blow-up doll.
Very opinionated for a blow-up doll.
More opinionated.
Shut up.
Who bought the blow-up doll? It won't shut up. No, but seriously, who brought the blow-up doll? No, this is a rag doll.
Yeah, this is about a 37-year-old woman. She's Brazilian. Her name is Marivone Rochmarares, and she has found her soulmate. I just went for that. She has found her soulmate in a life-size doll that she married.
Good on her.
So that's
Now-
like those dolls that people put in the car to drive in the carpool lane.
Oh, yeah.
You know those ones that...
Oh, yeah.
Do they do that just to get down the lanes, or do they do that for safety as well?
Oh, maybe. It might be safety. It's like someone's going to carjack you and then they realise, oh, gosh, can't do that.
God,
There's
someone's
a
in the
rag doll
car.
in the car with her.
Ooh, it could come alive. Marivone was complaining about being single and having no one to dance with. So her mother made her the rag doll named Marcello. Now, she said it was a love at first sight with Marcello, and they dated for a few months and then fell pregnant.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
this is where I have to draw the line.
Yeah. Oh, really? So you were fine with marrying the doll, but...
And why?
Well, because we all want company.
Yeah.
But let's be realistic. Beyond the company,
Yeah.
how can this unfold?
Well,
Being pregnant to a rag doll. Well, maybe she just gives birth to a bunch of rags. I don't know.
yeah, unless she got a donor, but she's saying Marcello's the father.
Yeah, but that's all misconstrued.
No. Isn't there
and
isn't there another
all
photo on the internet of her with the baby? Oh, that's there. Look, guys, look, that's the baby.
Oh, it's another
She's had the
rag doll.
baby.
Oh, congratulations, Marivone.
Who are these people?
Beautiful. God,
They're from Brazil.
That lovely.
I know. Well, they
Is the
decided.
joke on us or is the joke on them?
I think the joke's on them.
She's wearing a nappy on her head too. Which is fun.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
to keep
fun.
the hair off, like when we were making chocolate in New Zealand.
Oh, it's very similar. They also they got married. They decided to tie the knot before the newborn arrived. Actually, maybe this is the craziest part of the story.
Oh,
the
what?
ceremony
There's crazier?
was attended by 250 people. There were 250 people that thought going to a bonkers ragdoll wedding was fine. Anyway, she described her husband saying he has so many great qualities, but the only downside is he's lazy. He doesn't work at all.
Oh.
That's kind of funny.
She's a bit of a greedy guts because in that photo that we've got there with the two meals, clearly she's going to finish his meal
Oh, absolutely. And his Coke buddy.
and his Coke buddy. And she loves wearing the chain on the outside of the tie too. That's sweet.
That's cute. That's like you at the Logies, Joel.
Oh, it really is like my pearl necklace that Ray Ma gave me.
Wow,
Ray won his gold
Didn't know it was
Logie.
that big a night.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
We want to know the most annoying sound in your neighbourhood. 132410 is the number. What are the most annoying sounds in your neighbourhood? I'm on record as every leaf blower should be almost like what John Howard did with the guns. There should be an amnesty.
Yeah.
Put them all in a pile, and then we just get rid of them.
They're a waste of time.
Yeah, because we have a school near us, and they blow the leaves off the footpath for the poor little year 4 and 5-year-olds who hate walking on leaves, apparently, and they're just into the road.
But then then they go into the street.
Leaves are fun. You jump on the crunchy
I love
ones.
leaves.
They
Yeah.
do. too. It's all part of autumn and winter.
Yes.
How about this story? A couple's outdoor wedding was ruined after a neighbour began mowing her lawn just as the bride walked down the aisle. Like, of all the moments in all of the week.
Should have invited her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's a...
That's an FU.
Yeah.
The couple's vows were completely drowned out by the sound, which continued throughout the ceremony. Now, the footage was shared by a wedding guest who said that they did try and ask her to stop, but the Karen, poor old Karen, don't know if her name was actually Karen, completely ignored their pleas.
That is a bit shitty.
Got a whippersnipper there too. They're even more noisy.
I know.
But then, they're not even on like a massive, massive property, but I guess maybe an acreage or something like that. You've got the lovely bride. There's a lot that's gone into this ceremony. She's walking down the aisle and then, the neighbour decides to get out the whippersnipper.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
The lawnmower.
Maybe the Karen is she's, recently divorced or something and just...
She hates love.
She hates love.
Hates love, hates weddings. The most annoying sound in my neighbourhood is the possums in my roof. They're really...
You actually got possums in your room?
In your roof,
do.
Really?
Yeah, like an army.
You sure not
them.
they're like grinder dates that can't get out?
Shh, Greg, shh. Good point. Should check.
You can get a possum guy.
Yeah.
Or girl.
Really?
Or girl.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to kill them. Or trap them.
You got to shoo them on their
Oh
way.
my God, I thought you were going to say shoot them.
No. Shoo them up the road.
Oh, okay. With the leaf blower.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
Actually, a good little, if we're talking just garden gadgets for a second, I do have a garden vacuum cleaner.
And what does that mean? Does it suck things?
Sucks things. So the idea, I guess, is if you blow the leaves over there, then it sucks them up.
And then what do you do? Empty the
mulches
bag?
it, yeah,
Is there a
mulches it up.
bag?
Oh, it mulches it up.
Yeah, it's a vacuum mulcher.
That's a
Bloody
good little
gorgeous.
get.
That's
I
great.
haven't used it for about 5 or 6 years. But it's really good. It's a good invention.
Yeah.
Tani, hello. What's the most
Hi, how are
annoying
you?
sound? We're really good. Most annoying sound in your neighbourhood?
It's my neighbours. So all hours of the night, especially after midnight, I don't know if they're nocturnal, but just the slamming of their door constantly, at least 5 times a night, is just loud thuds all night.
Oh God! Is it like
Door
a side?
slammers.
Is it a side gate or a back gate or the garage?
I'm in an apartment, so I think they've got like a heavy security door that they just let slam shut when they leave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
annoying.
really heavy and loud, yeah.
I used to have a really, really loud gate, but I'd always pull it. Like the sound of my own door slamming would annoy me, so I'd close it silently. Also, Jack once broke his fingers in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had to go to hospital for 3 nights for one
Didn't hear
broken
about
finger.
it.
Jake, hello.
Oh my God! Hello, how are you?
Oh, no, what
Hey,
is it?
Jake.
What's your
I
annoying
want to talk to
sound?
you about a flute.
Yeah, a flute.
Oh God! Not Lizzo's flute.
Oh, there is a flute that continuously plays near my house, and I've moved house because of it.
Oh,
No,
you've
you
moved
didn't.
house because of the flute.
Yeah.
Does it play green sleeves and does it get you excited thinking the ice cream
No,
man's
mate,
coming?
look, it doesn't even play a song. It just plays these chords up and down, and
Oh no.
And is it a child or an adult? Do you think?
well, I can't find the actual culprit.
Is it Lizzo?
If it was Lizzo, I'd be so fun because I could tell everyone I'm neighbours with Lizzo.
Yeah, I know. You'd be
like, you're doing well.
Joint.
This is Kate, Tim, and Joel.
But God, you bang on about sleep. For someone who can't sleep, you love talking about sleep. Now, we're going to get to that in a second. Dan has given me this. I've not heard this yet. But this is Bon Jovi, right? He's still touring. He's putting people through his songs live with his, lady hair.
Oh, no, it's not great, is it?
Dan gave me this. This apparently is Bon Jovi's actual live vocals. It's Wanted Dead or Alive. What about this?
To what we've got, it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got
He's been isolated. Like, oh.
What?
we'll give it a shot.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, if he's on stage at Australia's Got Talent, what are you saying to that?
I'm
I
giving
guess it's
him
fine.
the golden buzzer.
Oh my God.
What's
for
that?
Well, I only get one per
What is it?
series. That's straight through to the finals.
What's that?
Yeah. He's Bon Jovi.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not saying if you got Bon Jovi. I'm saying if someone came up and sang to you like that.
Oh, well, that'd have to be a no from me.
Right.
Oh,
wow.
Boom.
Look at me making a decision.
You're going to be great.
Anyway, as I was saying, with Bon Jovi, live while you're alive and sleep when you're dead. But you, for someone who can't sleep very well, loves talking about sleep. As I've noticed, a lot of my friends who can't sleep properly love talking about sleep.
Because it's really hard. Like people listening to me that are in the same predicament, it really messes up your life. What's bizarre, though, is I'm quite a good napper in the afternoon.
I do love napping. Sometimes you come in here fresh from a nap.
Yeah, it's fine for you, child-free.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was...
Pet-free.
Yeah, thank God. And the nap before the show sort of energises me, and I'm like a coiled spring ready to go.
You become a bit of a silly Billy, though.
Yeah, I'm good fun. But this TikTok video has issued a warning to people who lay on their stomachs to sleep.
I lay on my stomach to sleep.
Yeah, I do a bit of that.
Yeah, I can only...
I'm really comforted.
And I sleep really well. And I bounce out of bed.
I
So
can
what are you
only
gonna say
sleep
about
on
it?
my stomach. Well, I can only sleep on my stomach with my right head on the pillow, which is terrible for my number of back issues.
Hang on your right side of your face like this.
So I'm
Right
like,
cheek.
Yeah, okay.
I have my hands under the pillow.
Yeah, I like that,
Pillow
yeah.
there, Blackers, you should remember this. Pillow there, right side of the face on the pillow.
I do that too, but guess what? I flip and I flip and I flip and I flip. So I do that and I do that. I do
Yeah.
that. It's like I'm doing breaststroke. It's like I'm Kieran Perkins
Do
at
you
the
wake
Olympics.
up sometimes and you've got no blood in, like there's no circulation in your arms and you can't even move them?
Yeah, they've fallen off sometimes.
flip.
I've got to reattach them.
And I flip and I flip and I flip.
Yeah. I actually tried to give Jack a cuddle in the night last night. He went, no. That was nice.
It's not nice being in a
He thought
relationship.
you were blackers.
Yes, yeah. This bloke, the CEO of a UK mattress brand, explains in the video that people who sleep on their stomach tend, like I do, to twist their neck against the pillow. Now, the Sleep Foundation... Oh, look at that. He's got his hand on that bloke's bum.
Oh, my goodness. What is he wearing?
I know,
Oh, that's a suit. That's a muscle suit. That's a crack.
that looks like a adult video I've seen.
What's the purpose of him being in that suit?
So he can have the natural state of the naked body, and I guess illustrating the muscles, but without being rude.
Well, he warns that some of the drawbacks could include misaligning your spine, experiencing back pain, neck or shoulder pain, and even more facial... What? Even more facial wrinkles. Oh my God, I need to fix my sleep.
Finally listening up.
See, my wife sleeps like Tutankhamun. She'll go to sleep like this.
Yeah.
And she'll wake up exactly like that.
That's
Oh,
madness.
she's gorgeous. And she's tiny
And
as
she
well.
tapes her mouth now as well, which I've asked her to do during the day. I'm joking. Ew. It's a joke. It's all right. It's just a joke.
I read this article and thought about Mom. People are saying that you shouldn't be taping your mouth shut.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, can you send that to her? Because it is weird in the middle of the night when the kids come in and they go, Mummy, and
She
she's like,
really tape her mouth
Yeah,
shut?
yeah, and it's Hannibal Lecter.
yeah, I know.
That's terrifying for the kids.
We'll stop coming in the night.
Sorry.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Now, it's a bit of a Glossies with a twist today because, I mean, I sometimes, if you read the Daily Mail and all those glossy magazines, a lot of things are rumour and innuendo.
Oh, beg your pardon. Wash your mouth out.
I know. But here we go with some rumoured collaborations on stage this weekend at probably one of the biggest music festivals in the world, Glastonbury in the UK, which kicks off, kind of officially kicked off on Wednesday, yesterday, but it really starts, all the music starts tomorrow.
And we're talking about the fact that you'll be there, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
mention
That's
it.
rock and roll. That's cool.
And I think we need to celebrate that because it's a long time coming for your 40th birthday.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Happy birthday, Blackers.
Yes.
And could be the last time we see you, let's be honest.
Oh, don't say that because
Who was the person at Australia's Got Talent that said it was a bit sad that I'm going?
I'll let you know when you come back from Glastonbury, if you do.
Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll start a podcast over there and just live on the land.
Yeah, Yeah.
Live on the land.
Yeah, I could start milking cows and doing podcasts.
How amazing.
So look, the first Glossy, let's have a look. Big headliner on the Sunday night is Sir
yes.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Is this... Okay, so we're talking rumours. Is this the rumour that a member of the Rolling Stones might be joining him on stage?
Potentially, because there was a story that he sang with Bruce Springsteen recently. This is Paul McCartney, a song that the Beatles wrote for the Rolling Stones, which may suggest that the beef is dead. And the Rolling Stones are also playing in the UK this weekend and next weekend as well.
Did you see them on that lovely boat just hanging out the other day?
Oh, no, for his 80th.
Lovely.
Wish people would talk about my concerts that way. Like, all rumour has it Tommy Little might come out and join him.
I was hoping Becky Lucas made an appearance at your show.
Oh,
he's
that'd be
such a
great.
big
I can't get her.
I
can't get
I
her.
love
She's
Becky
too
Lewis.
busy.
Every time I want to go and see her live, Joel's doing something.
Yeah,
I better pick Joel again.
Yeah, because you know I'll cry.
Yeah. All right, second Glastonbury headliner for Friday night is Billie Eilish.
Oh, I totally know the rumour for this one.
Go,
What is it?
Harry Styles might be joining her. He's in town.
Now, because here's the thing, 50th anniversary of Glastonbury says to me there are surprises galore. Now, Coachella recently, I mean, Harry brought up Shania Twain. That was a big moment. But this...
Yeah.
Look, British people do festivals better than Americans. I've just said it.
Whoa.
Because it's all about the music, you know? And even Americans go, can I get on the bill? Like, you should see who's playing in the morning at this festival.
Really?
I mean, come on. So I reckon that, you could almost take that one to the bank.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I often take Harry to a certain
What else?
bank.
What else?
Little deposit in
What
Joel's bank.
else?
What else is happening?
Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Fresh from performing for Liz.
Amazing.
I don't know who's rumoured to be getting up with Diana Ross.
Well, she's on the Legends stage on
Please
Sunday,
make sure you
Arvo.
go and see her, by the way.
Mate, of
Yeah,
course.
make sure
Yeah.
you do.
Of course. I went to a Dolly Parton on the Legends time slot. That's 4 till 5 on Sunday afternoon. There's a rumour because this song that she's doing here with Tame Impala for the Minions soundtrack, that Tame Impala might make an appearance there. So that's fun. You'll be able to stream all this, by the way. We're not just talking like, you know, in stuff that you'll only experience if you're there. You'll be able to stream it via the BBC, I believe.
Oh, for sure, and it'll be all over the news. Can you please send me a video from the mosh pit at Diana Ross? I'd love that.
If I have my phone, you know.
You'll be a pest. Don't worry.
Now, this one, if this is true, is massive. And the only two people that know whether this is true or not are these two people involved.
Well, this one I do not know.
Liam and Noel.
Yeah. So
Reunited.
Noel Gallagher is performing with the High Flying Birds on Saturday. Imagine this, Saturday night. So prime time, Saturday night, 7:15.
Yeah.
Huge rumour because Liam he's coming out to Australia for Splendour in the Grass this month. Or
Yeah,
next
of course.
month. Next
Yeah.
month, sorry. There's a rumour they've both done very well solo. They both proved to each other they can do it. And also, I was talking to someone at Warner Music who said that Liam Gallagher started playing a lot of Oasis songs in his sets that he doesn't normally throw in.
Ooh,
So practicing.
So could you imagine an Oasis reunion at the 50th anniversary of Glastonbury and then a worldwide tour of Oasis earning them billions of dollars? Yeah!
Hey, Tim and Joel.
We love Post Malone. I love this cover too. Kate Ritchie brought this to us.
That's right. I was
in
the
New
big
Zealand.
the music man last week in NZ.
Yes.
Is this Pearl Jam or is this Post Malone?
Post Malone.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Is this Post Malone or Pearl Jam?
This is Post Malone.
Well done. Now, I think people who say they don't do stuff on the toilet lie. It's like people who say they have never weed in the shower. Like, I don't do it all the time, but I have done it.
Oh, of course you have. Sometimes I have, in times of need, weed in the shower when I've not actually been having a shower.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Have you ever weed in the garden?
Oh,
in your
loads of
back
times.
garden?
Oh, tons of times.
And I know friends of mine always wee in my back lane. I'm like, there's a toilet in the garage, dude. There's no excuse for it.
Yeah. Oh, is there a toilet in your garage?
Yeah.
I've never been round, so you know.
Well, you know, toilet and sink in the garage, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Come around if you'd like. You've just never asked.
I may have weed in a sink too.
I'm not getting
A
involved.
friend of mine did something like that in a hotel sink, and it wasn't wee. And
Oh,
I've
okay,
never,
well, I
I've
haven't
never,
done
no way.
that. That's ridiculous.
Is that you vomiting in Vegas?
No, and I've never I think of that every time I see a hotel room sink.
Well, that's gross.
So sometimes, when you're cleaning your teeth and you drop a bit of toothpaste on the sink, sometimes you go like that, you go, I never do that anymore.
Who did that? And why
not
would
gonna
you do
say it
that
on the
into
radio.
the sink? You could do it anywhere.
There's a mirror there, I guess.
You could do it anywhere.
Oh,
no,
there's
that's
a
the problem. You
mirror
can't do it
there.
anywhere.
Is that part of it?
I would assume so.
Do you find yourself that attractive?
It wasn't me!
Well, you seem to be able to.
Well, the person that I know that you have met before is very open about the things that they do.
Who, McCain?
I'm not saying the name on the radio.
Have you heard of the term, I don't know if I'm taking this too far on air, the term waffle stomp?
I've heard of it, but you might want to explain it.
What does that mean?
It's
no,
when-
don't know. But do I need to excuse myself from the room?
Okay. I'm going to do it in the best possible way.
Yeah.
It's when someone takes number 2 in the shower.
Oh, yeah, and pushes it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a put waffle.
Well, you love waffles. Anyway,
in the morning, I'm making waffles.
I'm making waffles.
We love Shrek.
Now, I hate Shrek. And I have seen it and I hate it.
I haven't seen it and I hate it.
What do you do on this shit 13, 24, 10? Because Post Malone revealed that he says about 30% of his albums have been written on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Now flush.
And look, I live in a house that's got 5 humans in it. I'm one of them, so 4 other humans, and it's a nice escape, the toilet.
I love the
don't write
toilet.
my songs on it, but I certainly use my phone on there.
Yeah,
A lot of
absolutely.
fun.
I use my
Because
phone.
you
And
lock on the door and you're like, Daddy's busy.
yeah, and anyone that says they don't is
A liar.
lying.
Yes. Liar, liar, as Joanne would say.
Oh, absolutely. Beautiful song.
/ so damn fine, Nova 969.
What do you do on the toilet, Kate?
Well, I'm not there for long because I'm a busy mother. So if I can barely sit down and have a number 1, then I'm in and out. And usually I've got the dog jumping up on me.
Sit down for your number 1s, do you? I thought you had one of those shiwis.
Well, I only do number 1s. I don't know. I can't speak for all the people that happen to have a bodily function for number 2.
There is someone in the office
I do
here, when we're here, that watches YouTube videos on the toilet. I think I know who it is, by the way.
Really? Can you give me a department?
In my office, our office, like
No.
where we work.
In my office.
No, not where we work. Just
Can you give
in
me
the office.
Can you give me a department they might work in?
No.
IT.
Oh, really?
No, because the other
IT. That
Is
shows
it
what
Robbie
Kate-
Zamora? Because
that's
he's always
what-
got to have his eye on the, like what's happening.
The only thing I'd say is there hasn't been many people on this floor for some time.
No,
because of the
so
pandemic.
you narrow
let's
it down.
Yeah, you'll know who it is.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
We've talked toilets for quite some time. That's fine because we all use toilets. The old porcelain throne.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
for them.
I mean, at that particular hotel that has the Japanese toilets, I would have cancelled my whole day's worth of plans and done more than just writing my albums on that.
Oh,
I
isn't it
thought
wonderful?
you were going to cancel your life and your family.
Oh
for
my
one of
God.
those.
Well, they're available at Harvey Norman. I would love one if they weren't so big and cumbersome.
I thought you were going to get one.
Yeah.
No, well, I was vetoed because they're too big and cumbersome. We've got a new bathroom and it looks lovely, and that would actually ruin it, the aesthetic. You need one of those. You need one of those bathrooms that have a separate room for the toilet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I grew up with a toilet like that.
Yeah.
What?
Like the toilet next door. It wasn't glamorous, but it was like a small
Yeah.
room for the toilet.
Even just a little
and
bit of a
your
pane of
bathroom,
glass
yeah.
and something. Something to. Because you really want to be on your own when you're on that
Yeah.
Japanese toilet. You,
You
don't
know-
want anyone else
Oh,
around.
okay.
No, really, just kick back and enjoy yourself. In our new house, our ensuite, the toilet is in like the same room as the shower. It's like this glass suction door,
Wet
and then
room.
there's a toilet. Yeah, like a wet room, but it's just a bit
Yeah, I know.
weird.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Tommy Williams famously has a toilet in an ensuite with no door.
Into
So-
the bathroom. Into the bedroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I don't like that
No,
at all.
hey. He's
Well, I
told
guess
me many
it's fine
times.
if you're married and you've been together for a long time. That stuff
What if
doesn't
I
matter.
nip
But what if
upstairs
you've
and
gone
use
away
his
for the
toilet?
weekend? It's not that fun.
I nip upstairs and use that bathroom sometimes.
Oh,
There I am looking at their beautiful marital bed.
Strange.
Vin Bob, what do you do on the old pooper?
Well, I reply to stories such as the Kate, Tim and Joel show, and then I listen to music videos and watch TikTok videos.
Do
Oh,
you?
you
What's
don't
your
make them.
favourite? No.
No, I don't make them.
What's your favourite little TikTok video
Yeah,
at
what
the
do you
moment?
like on TikTok?
cat videos, animal videos, and baby videos.
You don't watch baby videos on the toilet. That's weird.
Not hot birds, not checking out hotties on the toilet.
Straight baits.
What's a straight bait?
Marie Claire, what you got?
Banking. Got to use your time wisely, especially.
Sorry, you cut out there. Did you say banking?
Banking, yes.
Sorry, you cut out again. Did you say banking?
I did say banking, Timothy.
Just checking.
Banking, I love that. You got to use your time
wisely.
wisely.
Lots of transferred funds on the
These are the least favourite tasks.
Yeah, making a few deposits, one in the toilet and one in the account.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
Our next guest is one of Australia's most respected journalists.
Prime Minister, welcome to the program. I ask the
Your
questions
audience
on this program.
She's an author, podcaster, and host of 7:30.
Thanks for your company. Good night.
Here to face her toughest challenge yet, please welcome Leigh Sales.
Are you serious?
I know.
Why?
Seats or whatever it is you say.
Oh my gosh, why are you here? We are not sophisticated enough for you.
Look how articulate I am when Leigh Sales enters the building.
I am bringing some class in.
Oh, finally.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
also been very hard to get. I will be honest. We've been trying to get you since you announced you were leaving about 2.5 years ago.
You know the funniest thing about that is Tim always says when we go through the lists of people we could possibly get in and have a chat with, he's like, why can't we get Leigh Sales? I've just seen her wandering around the street dropping her kids off to school.
She's probably heard the show.
She can't be that busy.
This is why you can't get me, because I'm always running around dropping my kids off in
Oh, bloody kids.
the window. Exactly.
Joel loves hearing about kids.
Yeah.
People keep saying to me, the family time I'm about to have is very overrated.
Be careful what you wish for.
But you weren't like most politicians. You didn't ever say you were leaving 7:30 for family time.
No, in fact, I've thought quite a bit about, because I'm always at work in the evening right now. I've got to cook their dinner every night and clean up their dinner and help them with their homework. I don't know. Is it too late for me to get the gig back?
Because you've been doing it for 12 years, and I also notice it makes me feel better because on radio, like we've been doing radio for ages, and people still don't know your name or the name of the show. I heard someone talk about Leigh Sales from a current affair the other day. What, are you serious? It's not even on at the same time.
You know that lady with the hard-hitting questions? That girl on...
Do you know what? At the gym one time I was there, this is a few years ago now, and I walked past and this bloke went, "Hey, Julia Gillard."
Oh, God. Well, I'm still the girl that grew up on the TV.
Well, you'll never get away from that. You'll be 96 and, and you'll be...
I know.
And people think I'm Ellen DeGeneres, so...
I know. You're a lot nicer than her. And that's saying something.
I genuinely don't even know what to ask you, Leigh, because normally we have like the caliber of guests we have on this show. Normally, I mean,
How dare you speak ill of Sonia Kruger?
Exactly. So you're a listener. Great.
Yes. Yep. I've seen this segment. I've been doing my prep.
Researching.
I've been like an athlete.
What does Richard Glover have to say about you being here right now?
He is going to be filthy.
Yeah.
Absolutely filthy, Glover. Yeah, he plays dirty too. So
what are you going to do though? I mean, look, the radio would be fun. Or
I do enjoy doing a bit of radio. I must say, I had a stint for a while with Mick Malloy, where I used to go on his show pretty regularly, which was very fun. I love doing that. I do occasionally some other commercial radio, guest appearances and stuff. I am having 6 months off and hopefully doing nothing if I can. And then everyone keeps asking me, and I think everyone thinks that I have a secret plan that I'm going to reveal. I literally have not lined anything up. It is the first time I've ever left a job and not had the next job locked in. And I'm kind of excited about that because I just want to see after my 6 months off, who am I when I'm not tied to the news, every single day.
You could present the drum, which is a couple of hours earlier.
I could do that. I could do, I look at people that do a once a week show and I think, once a week show. That's living the dream, isn't it?
Doesn't that build up the pressure to make one day really good? Whereas for us, we can have 5 days that are average.
Hang on. Not 5 that are average. Maybe 4 that are average.
Yeah, okay, TGIM is always good. I mean, the thing is about you, Leigh, is that we know that what you do is wonderful. So whatever you do and wherever you come back or whatever, we're going to be looking forward to it.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Please take your break and come back slowly.
Thank you very very much.
Or
yeah.
what about doing like a complete 180 and hosting something like Love Island or Maths?
Oh my
That
God.
would
Oh my
really,
God, the new Sophie Mum.
that would really surprise people, wouldn't it? The new Sophie Mum.
Undo the top button and we can do an audition tape
I
for
would
you.
definitely need to get some tanning action going on to
You will.
cover this pasty white ranger skin of mine. That's for sure.
What is the biggest thing to have happened while you've been on air?
Bob Hawke died. The announcement came when we were live on air.
God, spoiler alert.
Yeah, so that was.
You don't want to pre-record that show for a long lunch?
No, exactly. In fact,
no Glastonbury there.
Where's Leigh? Cafe Sydney again?
any time that you basically send someone home early, guaranteed some big news will happen. So if I say to my producer, "Oh, look, it's pretty quiet. You should get out of here while you can," that is going to kill somebody significant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So
Because I think the last day we had off and Britney Spears announced her pregnancy and everyone went, oh, God, those guys really missed that one.
We were all over the Britney Spears pregnancy on 7:30.
Yeah, I thought
that was
so.
there was a lot of. We did a big.
That's where we turn to. That's where the nation gets their news.
What's Lee's take?
What about with showbiz though? Because you do get to still interview some fun people.
I do. Yeah, I absolutely do.
Who would you like to interview though?
I would love Adele because she seems like great
Would
talent.
you listen to the album though?
I would listen to the album now, that's for sure. I'd be singing it back at her now, that's for sure. But, I mean, see, that, I think tragically for him, his biggest problem was that he wasn't a quick enough liar. Whereas if I had been in his position and she said that, I would have gone, oh, Adele, it's wonderful. Your voice sounds as amazing as ever. I would have just lied.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're a mother. You can say we are going to go to the park later.
Like me, exactly. Like me telling you guys I prepped for this. It's the lies just flow.
Well, you haven't watched past quick draws? We are going to get to quick draw in a second. What about you and Annabelle Crabb, though? Because you're going to take over the world. You've got a live show I've seen coming up, I know, at the Enmore Theatre in Sydney. Is that right?
Yeah, that's this weekend.
That's this weekend?
Yeah,
great.
2 shows this weekend
Brilliant.
there. She's we're sort of the Mick Jagger and Keith Richards of Australian entertainment, really.
Who's who?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I've seen Annabelle on the wines. I'd say she's Keith.
She's Keith.
But then again, I haven't seen you on the wines so much.
Oh, look, I'll take being Mick. I'll happily be Mick.
Yeah. Now, you've obviously interviewed Albo 1,000 times, and what we do get to do, have on this segment, apart from having you on to give it some class, is we get the Prime Minister of the country to deliver the rules of Quick Draw.
This is Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Rule number 1, your first response is your final answer. 2, if you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a reasonable amount of time to respond with their answer. 3, human error is sometimes unavoidable. Be a good sport and, above all, have fun. And finally, the rules are the rules.
Got that? That's the PM, so you can't argue with that.
Absolutely.
Oh, finally.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Oh, God. So self-indulgently. I'm sure you've worked with plenty of people like that before.
Does he push that button like 20 times a show?
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
I have it on my phone if I can't get a restaurant reservation or something. I give a category and a letter, and the first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Joel Creasy, you are taking on Leigh Sales.
I don't know how this has happened. I'm genuinely terrified. No disrespect, but last time I played Quick Draw, it was against Julie Goodwin. So,
and she was flustered.
Yeah, she was.
Joel, I've got more to lose, right? Because do you really?
Yeah, that's true.
People think people think I'm an intelligent, credible. Not that they don't think you are.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Wow, that was very tellingly.
Yeah.
Very, very anxious.
The bosses might be on the phone saying, we'll wrap it up tonight.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, guys.
Okay, here we go. Practice question, then we'll come back for real. Name a show on the ABC starting with A.
ABC News.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well done.
That's actually great. Leigh Sales is here. Going to play Quick Draw for real next.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Yes, we're very happy to have Leigh Sales in, presenting Australia's leading nightly public affairs program. It's 7:30. The last show is Thursday, so a week from today. Did you take it over when it stopped being 7:30 report?
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
started calling. I don't know why they did that. I still call it 7:30 report.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a strange thing.
I like 7:30 report.
Same. It just rolls off the tongue beautifully.
Can I just say it'll be a real shame not to see you on there.
Thank you.
Like just a real basic kind of emotional, sentimental thought.
Well, Tim will still see me around the neighbourhood apparently.
Oh, I'm sure he will and
Like
bang on
Reckon
about it.
Hesperus.
He likes to talk about the people who have a higher kind of IQ than he does in the studio because he thinks it hires
It does.
his.
Yeah. I know people from all media organisations. No announcement, obviously, on your replacement yet.
There is actually. It's Sarah Ferguson.
There is. Sorry,
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love Sarah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, she's a great operator. She'll be good. You're in safe hands.
Okay, good. I did see that. I'm just not sure sometimes what's embargoed and what's not. I have made the mistake of reading out an email as it came through live. But then on the bottom was embargoed till tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Well, don't send me email.
Put it at the top.
Put it at the top,
Well, just
exactly.
don't send me email.
You're a big gossip. And you know
I want to
you're
break
allowed
the
to
news.
say.
Yeah, that's not your fault. I blame the publicist there.
Yes, always blame the publicist. Okay, here we go. We're playing for real. It's best of
actually
7.
so nervous.
You did very well before.
Good luck, Joel.
I know.
Very
I
articulate.
can't even look at you, Lee.
You've got the psychological advantage because you got the early answer right.
There you go.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true. Okay,
okay.
cool.
Question number 1. Name an author starting with J.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, I didn't even hear the question. Oh, God. This is going really badly
J.K.
so far.
Rowling.
Oh, Joel. I would have gone Judy Bloom, but I mean that's showing my age.
Yeah.
Who's Judy Bloom? That Troy Sivan's mum.
She wrote a very kind of coming of age book,
Yeah.
maybe in the
what was it
80s?
called?
Hello, God, it's me, Margaret.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, amazing! Read it now for all teenage girls, prepubescent.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's very.
Wonder if it stands the test of time now that it's.
Well, let's have a read. You've got some time off now, haven't you?
You two should do a book podcast.
A book club.
Oh my God, you should do a book club.
Yes.
Look at us.
Kate will do the
We
lamb
are
lollipops.
authors,
Yeah.
fellow
That's
authors.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah, how many pages in your book, Lee? And also, how big is your font? Actually, don't answer those.
laugh
They're
so
so
loudly.
mean.
How many
Yeah.
pictures in yours?
Yeah, Comic
Horrible.
Sans doesn't count.
Horrible. Horrible lads.
Yeah. Name a liquid starting with L.
Lactose. Lactose.
Limoncello's.
Limoncello is good. Yeah.
I love limoncello.
Wow. You are killing this.
Oh
Lacey.
no, we've got 2 points to Joel already. I'm
know.
like,
I need a
really,
Valium.
Lee, you have to get the next one to stay in the
No,
game.
It's good to come from behind though.
Come on. Is
Tell me
it?
about it.
I hope so.
Name an animal starting with W.
Wombat.
Walrus, I think. Is in. Walrus is in.
Thank God.
You're in.
And you
God.
can win it too. Very cool, calm, and collected now. Name a type of berry starting with B.
Blackberry.
Oh,
I think he got it. Yeah.
Your answers are very good, Lee, but I think you're used to being able to take a
time.
breath,
Yeah.
take pause,
yeah.
and deliver.
Good
So
point. I need to do the in-breath while Tim's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
speaking.
You need to get in real quick
Yep,
because
okay.
if you don't get the next point, you're out of the
Done.
game.
Oh my God. I'll
okay.
put this on my CV if I
full
win
on.
this.
It's also 12 years of doing a show on your own.
Oh,
you can take
man.
your own. You can take
Totally.
your time.
It's like this soccer thing the other day. I feel like I need to do that wiggle thing. Just to distract Joel.
Yeah. All right, here we go. For the win, Joel, to stay in the game. Lee, name an instrument in an orchestra starting with C.
Cello. Thank God.
Limoncello.
God, yes. Oh, well, you've made it a game, Lee.
Awesome. Good.
Name something you'd report about on the news starting with R.
Regulation.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you would.
Oh, that is so
How 7:30 is that though? Regulation.
Tiebreaker.
I was going to say Roger Federer.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
It's 3 points all, Tim.
Yeah, tiebreaker.
Come on, Joel. Come on,
Here we go.
Joel.
For the win. Whoever gets this has won the game.
Oh, this is...
I reckon you both used one of these places
Okay.
before, so this should be good. You've been to one of these places.
Okay.
Not
Toilet.
used. Name something you'd purchase at a chemist starting with V.
Vicks Vapor.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to the replay. I'm gonna go to the replay because it's too tight to call this one. We'll go to the replay.
Oh
the
my
question was name
God.
something you'd purchase at the chemist starting with V.
What did you say?
Vicks Vapor, I said.
Oh, well, that's very classy. And what
I
did you say, Veet?
I said Veet. I used
I
that
bet
before
you
Mardi
did.
Gras to remove my body hair. And they say to not put it on those
full
parts, but it actually
hairless
works.
body.
Can't believe I just said that in front of Leigh Sales.
I think Vicks Vapor Rub does the same thing, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's
does
so
it?
potent.
Clears the nose hairs. Here we go.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
No!
I think it's Lee. my reputation is intact.
We will see you at 7:30 tonight. And for your any big plans for the last show, like glitter cannons and champagne?
All of the above. So Friday night they're doing like a best of kind of thing.
For the full half hour?
How dare you?
So you won't be there.
Half hour. I won't be there. But I've seen the rough cut and it made me cry and it made me laugh. It's really good.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me in.
You're a legend.
Thank you very much.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.